Welcome back, fellow citizens of Jar, to Deron for Super President. This is the show in which we try to build our own country, take over the entire universe, and fix all of the universe's problems. If that sounds like something you think you might like, please hit that subscribe button down below to be counted as a citizen and to join us on our path to glory. Sorry about the bit later than expected upload for today. Coworker had to go into the hospital, we'll be fine, and I had to run into work and cover him for a day, so the reason. Let's get into that community show, shall we do? I'm commenting to be featured in the next video. I have nothing to say. I'm commenting to be featured in the next video. I have nothing to say. It would be awesome if Paraguay, or East Timor, just up and recognized Jar as a sovereign state. That would be the most amazing PR for us as a country. I completely agree. They should. We should help them out more financially and make a Timor Jar way. Like trade pacts. The second video on the channel has an awesome 11,000 views. What's your plan for growing the channel further? One thing I've always learned is you never want to grow too quickly. There's way too many channels of people who had like one amazing video of them going to the dentist, and then the second everybody showed up, they're like, oh, you only went to the dentist once. So I've been working very hard to up and make the content better and better and better, and quality and everything, so that when we do start pressing for people to get more people, they'll stay, rather than being like, oh cool, that was fun once. I feel like I'm almost there, and slowly starting to do more and more crazier schemes to push us into national recognition. That's foreshadowing for later. We should consider making a version of the channel in Tuab. It is our official language. Today was the day I was going to actually memorize all that, so that the end sign-off would always be in Tuab, but then I had to go into work, so next video or two, I will definitely do it. Thanks for shaming yourself. Kind of, not really. I think way too many people are far too unable to let themselves be the brunt of the joke or wrong, especially in politics. I mean, not enough politicians are like, screwed that one up. Anyway, I learned the new thing, it's actually right, and I'm just doing the good thing now, so thanks for letting me switch opinions. This is a very good way to use shame. Well, now I'm more proud of this nation. I am proud of my shame, which isn't very shameful, I suppose, but it's very prideful, and I am proud of how prideful I am. We can help other universes by making a big jar around them, and then I'll put the jar on a shelf, and I'll look at all my jars, and I'll go, ooh. Can I be the official musician of Jar? I've played bagpipes for a king? So doing it for you would also be a great honor. Yes please. If you can provide me with any video or audio recording of you doing anything bagpipe related, I will attempt to find any way to fit it in the channel as humanly possible, even playing it over official announcements. This is the greatest thing in the history of the universe, and thank you very much if you decide to do that, and if you don't, I appreciate the fact that you can play bagpipes. That must be very hard. Your brother's getting married? That's awesome! Congrats to him! My brother does not watch my videos, but I'd like to leave a small little nugget of wholesomeness in here. I love my brother, he's amazing, and his fiancée is amazing too, and they're just perfect for each other, so they're never going to see this, but I completely approve. They're fantastic and amazing. So, very happy to have them around. Make flyers for Jar and stick them on trees. Want to alliance? This is my second comment. Absolutely, I'll alliance. If anyone would like to add to the growing amount of Jar propaganda, I'm going to do a whole video on specifically Jar-based propaganda on Saturday. And then from there, we're going to start spreading Jar propaganda around the world to spread the good news of me and Jar. You know, it'd be interesting if we did a man has fallen into a river in Lego City, but in Jar language. I think I missed a meme, I don't get this meme. I don't know what the joke is, and I don't know how to Google this meme. Can't I ever be the first? Well, at the very least in my heart. So, that's something. But only for like 20 minutes. And then it goes back to being lasagna, because I'm basically Garfield of humans. I don't know what this comment is about. I feel it's like those old notes where they copy-paste letters into a thing for ransom money, and you need me saying certain things so you can make an audio clip of me doing something or a video clip of me saying something. So I don't want to read this one out loud. I feel like it will be used for unusual purposes. Jar, you noticed our Swedish propaganda posters. Also, if you want propaganda, just look at the Soviet Union. Their propaganda is vast. Yeah, I had to ignore a lot of the Soviet propaganda. It was pretty rough. Also, have you heard the myth of the Polish Lancers? It's one where the Polish Lancers charge tanks with lances. It's a piece of German propaganda and it's false. The Poles used cavalry as other European militaries did. They used the horses for transportation and fought on foot, and had anti-tank guns. A lance is not that effective against tank armor plating, I think. That is fair, but trebuchets will always be effective in my heart. And so there's some medieval effectiveness just right in here. Only dust and sadness. Well, that's my jar colony right now. Dust is still dirt, it's just spread out, and there's other things that's not dirt in it. I like the tiger one, because they figured out how to make propaganda a pun. I know, right? If anyone wants to make propaganda puns of me, let me know. Jar? It reminds me of Jar Jar Binks. What is Jar? By saying the name of the video, I thought Jar was the name of the language. It's Tuob, actually. But by the way, I also like the Hawaiian language. Greetings from the Netherlands. Oh, from the Netherlands? Good to meet you. Welcome aboard. This is Jar. It's a jar. It's also our country. I declared the jar a country because I put dirt in it. Don't judge me. Sometimes your decisions don't make as much sense when you write down what you did on paper. So this has been your super presidential candidate, Deron, signing off for Monday, saying welcome to Jar. Jar takes all kinds. You are family now. Please join us this week and every week. We go up every single Saturday and Monday. Don't forget to check down below in the links to fun things, and I will leave you all, as always, with our viewer-submitted motto for Jar, which is, we are Jar. If you love Jar, you'll love us. See you Saturday. And this episode is brought to you by Rachel, and also by Luke, and also by Aiden. 3 wonderful people who have pushed the propaganda of my heart and wallet. Thanks, guys.